We look for the highs and lows every day. And the highs and lows would be anything after 6 p.m. So you would look for 6 p.m. The new day started, which is this dotted line. I put it as the dotted line. So the dotted line, we have the highest point, which is right here. Hold on. Let's put our highest point here. And our lowest point seems to be right in this area, which would be right here. So you would look for after the dotted line, which all I did was I went to my settings and I went to session breaks in Canvas and I put blue and a dotted line. So then that tells me the start. Oh no, this is start New York session. Sorry. That's me. Sorry. With that being said, still, the highs and the lows you would look for. I think the lows would be, yeah. No, I was correct. Okay. It doesn't have to be a 5 minute, it could be a 1 hour. It could be any chart. You don't have to be stuck on exactly when it was. The easiest way for you to do it is you would go on the daily and you would say, okay, this is the high point, this is the low point, and then make a box and then you come back down. And now your high and low point are set for you. You see, I kind of extended them, but that's the high and the low point so far for the day. And then you come down to a 5 minute or 1 minute, and then you start looking for your entries. And what we do is we mark up our little structure of where the market is playing around. So I would say this is our little wedge pattern. If we were to break, we would probably break down to this zone here that was created, or this zone. You're welcome. So this is what you look for every day. You can go on the daily. This is how I can make it super beginner friendly for you. Just go to the daily, mark up the high and the low so far for the day, and then come down. Because I kind of did it the complicated way when I shouldn't have. Just go to the daily chart. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. So I if you're wondering why this says zero, it's because I passed my fifth account yesterday, so I just activated that. I noticed I have four accounts, and there was one that needed a little bit more made, so I think I had to make $1,100 more or something like that. So I just made $1,100 more, and I it was like 4,100 I had to make. So there's my fifth account, and I had to make that one first because the other ones are obviously what they do, but they're still the same. See, 16. Do these go live afterwards? Yes. So I put them right on YouTube. Am I live streaming on YouTube today? No. I'm just taking a break from YouTube today. I need a detox. I just want to trade and be good. Why is this here? I don't need that. Yeah, the one from yesterday needed some additional editing. So that is why it's not up. Usually we have it up by 11. Today it's bear with us. I literally forgot to even turn off my lights yesterday. I just left the computer and went to go take a shower and just like clear my mind. I actually told Cindy, I was like, I need to go give my husband a hug. I just need a hug after that experience. So I just like left. Like I got off Zoom and my husband's like, what happened? I'm like, you don't want to know. Okay, market's open. So we are breaking below here. We might. tap into this low. It's a very weird ranging day. I'm not liking the way things are looking down for the sellers because we did come down overnight. So I am leaning towards more buys. That makes sense. So more buys this morning, maybe. Could be wrong. I mean, the daily does look like we want to reverse a little bit. So we'll see. Because what it did last night was it broke into all-time highs last night. Like actually pushed higher than usual. I made money on that last night. That's what I was trading. Okay. I'm looking at I'm leaning a little bit higher today. Because we already tapped into the lows. See? The day changes on my little thing down here. We already tapped into the lows. And technically we tapped into the 830. Oh. Hmm. Could be a little 5-minute candle flip. We got US 30 and ES just ranging around. I mean, they're all kind of pushing in the same direction as sells. I just don't feel comfortable today with sells. We've been taking so many of them lately, and last night, if it held up high, then I would be looking for sells, but we moved the low. And then we already tapped into those lows already. And ES is already turning. US 30 is already retracting. I'm waiting for a break. This is what I'm kind of looking at. Okay. If it looks good and we get a clean break, looking at to this area. Because that would be tapping into the highs. But I don't know if we're gonna go there. Because we're ranging so much. And it is a Friday. The Express accounts, what they do is they put you in lives, basically, which are your Express accounts. And then after you hit $25,000 on each account, then you get moved to a live account, like one live account. They put all your money together. I'm gonna enter here. Could be good, could be bad. I'm just going with the flow. I see everything else pushing up. That's why I took an entry. Don't do it. It hit. Okay, let's wait. Let's just wait it out. Weird because everything else is moving up. Can you withdraw more than 10K? What do you mean? You can withdraw $5,000 every 8 days. Yeah, $5,000 every 8 days. Sell in a 2 minute? Well, won't you look at that? Hmm. We could be tapping into those lows down here. I'm just waiting this all out. That 1 minute was one big engulfing candle there. I'm looking at the market over here. Free market, low sweep. We're heading up. That's what I kind of figured. Figured we would head up. I maybe got in just a hair too early. We'll see. I'll lower down the one contract. Hmm. Patience. What's the 4 hour doing? Hmm. We don't know. The tick chart. Tick chart is basically like every 1,000 orders that go in makes a new candle. So tick chart is kind of like a volume indicator in a way. They're really good for spotting reversals, actually. Patience, quiet morning. I didn't get to ask everybody. Did everyone make money yesterday after all that mess? Did you guys make money on that signal that I sent out? Yes. Okay. You you missed yesterday? It's probably a good thing you did, April. Some explicit things happened on someone else's camera and some explicit noises happened. Yeah, it was disturbing. Luckily, I watched a replay of like I couldn't see their camera in the replay recording, which is lovely. I'm so thankful. But I could hear the noises and I shut it off within like 2 seconds. So I was pretty on it in the recording. Yeah, that was the chatter. Literally, I think you left right before it was like I saw it. It was gross. It was disturbing, to say the least. It was nasty. I mean, all you could do is laugh at this point. I can't unsee it now. I had to take a shower. I had to take a shower and run my face under hot water for like 20 minutes, it felt like. I was just gave my husband a hug. I basically had tears in my eyes because I was just like so pissed off that that even happened. No, luckily it wasn't in the recording. See, what Zoom did was Zoom only recorded my pinned video and my screen. You guys got to see other people's cameras, but it all I heard was the noises in the recording. So even YouTube didn't get to publicly see it either. So I kind of had it semi set up for something similar, like just for people not to be exposing themselves on the internet, but I guess the microphone thing I didn't think of. So now no one can use their mics and their cameras anymore. Poor cat had to listen to me joke about you. I had to listen to Brittany. Oh, Brittany sent me so many laughing emojis. She thought it was so hilarious. I'm just waiting for the market to kind of do its thing. So I'm abandoned. It was disturbing for me. I can't imagine how it was for the women in the group. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do we're gonna try it again. Let's recover what we lost. See where we go. I got in a little late, so don't even do it to me today. Yeah, it is testing the level. Hey, it's trading. You take a shot. That's what I did. I used to overthink so much to where sometimes I just want to place a trade at all, or I placed it way too late. I realized my overthinking didn't make me profitable. Hmm. That was a loud noise. I don't know what they're listening to up there. Just want that 5 minute candle to do its little pullback. What in the actual? I'm trailing pretty close because I want to recover from yesterday. Or not yesterday, I mean from today. I'll just take it. That way I'm just down 231. I want to see a little more of a confirmation from US 30 and ES. ES is looking awful. Absolutely awful on the 5 minute. So when you're in a negative and you're trying to get back into profit, don't head for like the full move. If you see it getting weak or whatever, just take your $300 or your $200. Just keep chipping away like that. So you just don't feel like you're waiting and it's just coming back and hitting stop loss, but you were already up like $300. I was up $500 at one point, but I just decided to get out at 310. Has it really been opposite? I forget. I could tell you what, it threw me off. Let's see. Can we scalp another $100? Scalp another 100? Was it 250 I gotta get to? If not, it's fine. I'm just using one contract. I better not have moved. Oh, it did. That's stupid. Oh, that's why. All right, whatever. I want to be able to move my stop loss. That's so stupid. All right, I was only risking 90. That got me all messed up. I don't like that. It's not cool at all. I had it sitting right here. Can I like lock it? Yeah, lock it. And don't mess. Don't do that again. I've been looking at a few symbols to automate one of those projects I'm working on. I pulled ES from my lineup because of it. Oh, 5 minute candle hack? Maybe. All right, this is too huge for one contract. I just need like $350 to be done with this. I don't like that. I can't even move it. What is that? Well, you guys all know that's what that is. All right. Five-minute signal for a buy, I'm guessing. And keep pushing up. Caught me at break even. I was scaling into it. Hmm. What 15-minute look like? Does it? You do gotta buy. We got clear buys on the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute. Nothing on the 10 minute yet. I know the 1 hour. Is it the 1 hour? One of them has a buy somewhere. Yes, the 45-minute has a buy. 60% chance of hitting take profit too. That's what I was looking at last night. Oh. A nice 3-minute signal. I'm not sure why you don't have it. Are you on NQ? Sometimes NQ is slightly different from NOS 100 with the signals. They're either like a little bit earlier or a little bit later. Not sure why, because they look identical, but I've just been using NOS 100 Pepperstone, like I always tell you, and I go trade on Top Step. Yeah, it's strange that it's different like that. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. might actually just come down here, touch, and shoot up. We'll see. Right now, into the signal that I sent out, you should be break even. No stop losses right now. I guess what I can do is I can lock it here. And then I'll have my controls over here. Maybe that'll work. A weird day. No wick on the other side. That's really what I wanted to see was a wick on the other side and then continuation up. I don't like when the 4 hour doesn't give me a wick or a sell and then entering for a buy. I don't know. I experienced it yesterday on a 4 hour candle that didn't have a wick on the other side. You should have saw how fast it went, like from all the way up here, all the way back down to make the wick, and then came all the way back up in like a minute and a half. Like, holy smokes. Insane. So while you guys had the Firestorm indicator set up on your other chart, I'm gonna look at ES and everything over here. ES just looks awful. US 30 doesn't know what to do with itself. Yeah, it is tough. Right now, I haven't placed anything on my apexes. My apexes need a little more momentum. Look at this. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Like, definitely didn't know what to decide on that one. Gotta run. Have a great weekend. Up $2 and does that say $2.50? Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Yeah. A win is a win. That is so true. Just insane candle movements. Crazy movements down. My apexes are, I just took that little candle down there, like a little reversal. that candle and I brought my apexes up to 5,600 because it's better to do that for me for passing those challenges. Just take one candle at a time on a 1 minute. So you can take little reversals. Like, even though I have a signal up here, for example, you can come down to the 15-second chart and take reversals. You can go to a tick chart, 1,000 ticks, right, whatever, and take little reversals. Nothing's stopping you from doing what you see is great. Just because I have a signal up doesn't mean you can't like leverage the pullbacks if you see them. Now this could be pullback continuation back up because we did have to get a wick on the other side of that 10 a.m., which is what I was saying is there was no wick at the other side of that 10 a.m. So it created that wick and then moved on up a little bit more. See? So what I was leveraging is kind of the 5-minute candle hack situation. Congratulations, up $239. That is so awesome. $300 away from passing. Yeah, don't let a crazy day like this get to you. So, for example, this is kind of what I see a little bit to pull back some more. I'm liking Tradevate. I can't move my stop. I don't want to risk much. Go down to 1 minute. Logic was right, but that candle retraced on me. That's a wild candle. Because it usually would be boom, boom. We'll see. It could still do it. I'll just get out. Crazy day. You're welcome. Have fun. Have a good weekend. I hate how I can't see anything that's going on. Okay, now I can see. Like a whole part of the Zoom was cut off in that corner because of my webcam. So that candle ended as green So our push up is still valid in my opinion. About that 5 minute. Did we leave a wick? We did. Okay. Continuation up. Let's see. See if we can catch the break. I forgot this stupid thing. Makes it so I can't actually manage my trade right. Pull the break even. What the heck? All right. In the 15 minutes, pushing up. Let's try this again. Okay, we'll take $100. Always secure something if you can. Yeah, see that's what was getting me all messed up. That's why I look at the 1,000 tick chart every once in a while, because if I lose a trade like that and it comes back, it reminds me that it's not me, it's the market. Because look at these two candles. They don't even make any sense. It also happened here too, and in reversed. So things happen. It's not our fault. We're just going with the knowledge we have. One step at a time. My top steps and my personal look great. And my top step challenges, not my top step, oh my goodness, my apexes, my apex challenges, my apex lives, and my apex or my trade of 8 personal are all looking beautiful. Those are great for the day. But my top step, I took that little reversal that I showed you guys earlier. All right, I gotta mute the Nitro chat just for a bit because there's so many messages coming through there. Mute for 1 hour. Yeah, see, typically this would move back up, but because it's a Friday, yeah, the Nitro chat's inside of the community. It's in the course, and I posted it inside of the announcements. Yeah. We could get another push back up here. It is the start of, I think, a 15-minute candle. Let's see. Test it out and see. God, I can't zoom in. Let's grab another 100. I was supposed to grab 150, but instead it closed out a little bit less. So, okay. I got $60. Better than nothing. Let's see. What is happening? What do you mean, what is happening? Yeah, everyone's like, what's going on? We're hitting all-time highs and we're just rejecting. It's messing around this week. Chopping around. That's what July and August does. July and August are like the worst trading months in a way because they're really rangy. They're really manipulative. There's long wicks everywhere. So if you're having a tough trading these past couple months, or you're having a successful time trading, if you're having a successful time, it's going to get easier for you. And if you're having a tough time, it will get easier for you. You're learning how to trade in like one of the hardest months, two of the hardest months, basically. And if you could trade through this, then you're good. Just waiting. Every time I'm sitting here waiting, I think of when my daughter sings Finding Nemo and Dory, like the just keep swimming. That's what comes in my head every time I'm sitting here and I'm bored. Because the market's just being stupid. What do? We swim, swim. I'm not doing the next part. I can't even hit notes like that. I'm a trader, not a singer. Not even close. It's okay. You're still green for the week. That means you took, or your gross loss is 240 for the week. For the week. That means you were being really good with your risk management. So congratulations, because revenge trading is real and people have blown their accounts and you didn't. So don't be mad at yourself. Be proud of how you held yourself accountable. And it was a hard week, kind of. We had a couple days that were decent, but it was still a wild week in the market. A lot of consolidating. I'm not sure what this is. This gives me no information. No information. This kind of does. It kind of gives me information that we're going to come back down, but I could be completely wrong. Let's see if there's a 500 tick. 500 tick is pretty cool too. When I don't see anything good on the times, I move to the tick chart because I feel like I can get a clear visual. Like as you can see, these reversals, much cleaner. Much cleaner reversals. And instead of going to like Hakanashi candle where you would see the same thing, but you don't see the detail of the internal of the candles, you can go to a tick chart. And a tick chart would show you basically what a Hakanashi chart would show you, but cleaner form for candles. You're welcome. Gives another nice perspective. It is a good perspective. You gotta think of the lesson within all this. You didn't just take a loss. You also learned something. You also grew from something you previously used to do. You are growing each and every time you take a loss and continue forward. So know that you are doing great. You didn't blow your accounts. You live to fight another day on your accounts. And see you on Monday after you refresh yourself and feel great. And you had a $240 loss. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, I want to make this thinner because I don't like, oh, tick chart. I did make it thinner, didn't I? Oh, it just puts it all the way across on a tick chart. That's why. Yeah, look at the 2 minute. Even the 2 minute looks like garbage. 5 minute. I might be done for the day. These top steps. Just waiting. I would say that we're done. We're gonna end today with a $329 loss because I don't see anything else happening here. Any more details? Any more information? Let's try a little push up here before 10:30 hits. I do see everything pushing up. Wouldn't it be nice to have a binary? I would love to do binary options again. But what happened on pocket option last time had me like all upset. Like it just wasn't apparently we all didn't have the same trades. I guess I could just do it just like a session like this. Yeah, I could do that. Before I was doing sessions with signals. I'm just gonna set up break even here. $244, scalped a little bit more. We're at the end of that 5 minute and we're in this range, so I'm just scalping the little bits I can get. However, we hit take profit 1 on the 1 minute from a similar entry that I gave. We didn't hit take profit 1 yet. We're just ranging around this little area here. We're still ranging around entry on the 3 minute. And we're in the middle. Didn't hit take profit 1 yet on the 5 minutes. So we'll see where we go with this, but I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm going to be out of here. I just don't want to be bothered anymore with the market ranging. So I'll see you in the next video. And if you took a loss today, it's okay. Will you win some, you lose some. I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice weekend as well.